Hey, and it's going to be another quiet day. Temperatures are going to climb into the 80s later this afternoon, very similar to what we've had the last couple of days. And earlier this week, I mentioned copy and paste type weather. Well, that's exactly what we've had. A little bit cooler off into Murphy and Blue Ridge, temperatures in the 40s and low 50s. But the further west you go, generally in the mid to upper 50s to even 60s in places like Chattanooga, Dalton, and Lafayette. So a relatively comfortable start. Temperatures will rebound into the upper 70s to lower 80s, which is still above normal for this time of the year. Those daytime hours, we just haven't had that fall-like feel just yet. That will change next week. But as we take a look outside, this is up and down the ridge cut. No rain, no fog, and no weather-related issues for your morning commute. And as we take a look at your satellite and radar, again, this will look different this weekend, but right now things are quiet from the Carolinas all the way back towards Texas and Oklahoma. So no matter where you're traveling out here, regionally or locally, you're not going to run into any kind of issues. Now, we are tracking our next chance of rain. There's going to be a cold front sweeping across the southeast, and this time of the year, we'll start to get those occasional fronts moving through. And it looks like the latest timing brings our best chance of rain between about 3 a.m. Sunday morning to about lunchtime. Could be a few strong storms. I think the better ingredients for severe weather should stay just off to our west. Gusty winds up to 35 miles per hour and rainfall amounts up to an inch. Not everyone going to get that much, but I think that's kind of going to be our max amounts as this system starts to move in. Now, going into your Saturday, I think things are going to be all right. We could have a few sprinkles, not really seeing any indications that there's going to be any rain on Saturday. Cloud cover will increase and the winds will pick up. And then by about 3, 4 o'clock, it looks like the leading edge of this front will start to move in. So as you're waking up on Sunday, if you're an early riser, probably going to hear some rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. That's going to continue through the morning hours. So if you're heading out to brunch or church, definitely want to pack that umbrella because you're going to need it Sunday morning. Most of the heavy stuff's out of here by lunchtime, and just some lingering light showers and cloudy conditions for the remainder of your Sunday. So early in the day on Sunday, that's when we're going to see a lot of this rain. Saturday, as the system really starts to ramp up, there could be some severe weather across Arkansas, parts of West Tennessee. I'm thinking as this moves in our direction, we lose some of that instability, especially with it coming in during the morning hours. Still could be an isolated strong to severe storm, but for the most part, the widespread severe threat going to stay just off to our west. The winds, however, are going to ramp up. By the time we wake up on Sunday morning, could have gusts upwards of 30 to 35 miles per hour. Some of our mountain communities could even have gusts over 40 miles per hour, especially Sunday morning as this front pushes through. And rainfall amounts going to range anywhere from about 1/2 inch to an inch with localized higher amounts. It looks like the further north and west you go from Chattanooga, that's where we'll see just a little more rain, and we need it. It's been dry. Drought conditions have expanded to the north. Latest drought monitor will be released later today, and I'll be sure to put that in if you're with us during the lunch hour. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So next 3 days, really no big issues. Then Sunday, we'll have the rain, especially early on in the next week. If you're looking forward to some fall-like air, there we go. We can even have highs down in the 60s by Wednesday.
Ooh.
Okay.
Might be one of those situations where we have back-to-back fronts, one Sunday and one Tuesday, and that means by the end of next week we're
Snow. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, don't say that yet.